It was an elaborate plot to break into a house filled with guns and drugs and tie up the people inside with duct tape. But the home didn't really exist. It was all part of an FBI plan. CBS 2's Mike Puccinelli reports on how investigators fooled dangerous gang members, getting them and more than 60 high-powered guns off the streets.
Just think about it as you look at these weapons that are here today. How many innocent lives could have been lost if, in fact, they had been used on our streets?
But the guns were seized as part of a sting led by the FBI's Joint Task Force on Gangs. These men are among the 23 people arrested. All are charged with drug or weapons crimes. U.S. Attorney Patrick Fitzgerald says 4 suspects were set up by an undercover officer who told them he knew of a stash house loaded with more than 60 pounds of cocaine.
4 defendants are charged with agreeing to raid that house using guns and duct tape to tie people up to steal the cocaine.
And Fitzgerald quoted one of the accused who he says can be heard on tape bragging about his ability to shoot and kill if necessary to get the bricks of coke.
We shoot people for free. You think we're going to shoot people for bricks? You know what I'm saying? We're going to shoot you 2 times more for some bricks, quote, referring to cocaine.
The investigation started as a probe into a gang based along 26th Street near Pulaski, where graffiti mars many buildings in the area. But the sting eventually broadened to include other gangbangers, who the state's attorney says are working together to destroy neighborhoods.
There is no doubt that this is a battle between good and evil, and today the good guys win a much-needed victory.
But the director of community affairs for Project Vita says until the systemic economic problems plaguing the neighborhood are addressed, the seized guns will be quickly replaced.
It looks good to make the headlines of just locking people up, but there's a lot of guns out here, and there's a lot of people that are going to continue to do what they need to do to get by.
Marco Catalan agrees and says guns and gangs in the neighborhood have turned many people into virtual hostages in their homes.
You know, stay inside, and it's hard to come out at night, you know, and do anything because people are scared. A lot of people are scared.
And that's no way to live.
No, that's not any way to live.
Undercover task force members have spent more than a year buying the guns from defendants. Seized weapons included AK-47s, 50 caliber handguns, and a variety of semi-automatic assault-style rifles. Now, weapons were traced back to Italy and Brazil, so investigators might say that shows just how widespread the problem of illegal guns trafficking is.
You know, and it's sad to hear those people say they're afraid to leave their own homes, but then you see all those guns, and it's understandable why they don't.
It certainly is.
Mike, thank you for that.